Hey everybody, it's Scott Stiene with Winners and Whiners, host of the podcast Bank the Bet, here to take a look at the Monday Night Football game between the New York Football Giants and the Atlanta Falcons. It's a home game for the Falcons, and let me tell you something. It's early in the season, but this is as close to a must-win as you can get at this point in the year. The New York Giants are 1-5 on the season, straight up. They're 2-4 against the spread. Falcons 2-4 straight up, and again 2-4 against the number. The Giants 3-3 when it comes to the totals, and the over is 5-1 in the Atlanta games. Here's the deal: both of these teams are in dire straits when it comes to their division. The Falcons, they're chasing two teams in the NFC South. They're chasing the Carolina Panthers at 4-2, and they're chasing the New Orleans Saints at 5-1, who had a miraculous victory today after Justin Tucker missed his extra point after making 222 in a row. He missed one to tie the game at the end of regulation, and so now he is a 222-1 when it comes to extra point, but I bet he's going to remember that one for a while. So because of that, Atlanta faces the very, very real possibility of going seriously down, going to 2-5 and trying to make up 3 games in the win column there against the New Orleans Saints. New York Giants, they're also in a bad position. They're behind everybody there in the NFC East, even though Dallas and Philadelphia have both decided that this really isn't the year they want to win. The Alex Smith-led Washington Redskins stand at 4-2, and look like they may be positioned pretty well to win the NFC East there. This game, as far as the spread goes, it opened at 6 on Monday with a total of 54, and both of those have been bet down. 3 separate steam moves took the Atlanta line to -3.5 from the -6 once it appeared midweek that Mohamed Sanu and Calvin Ridley had a chance of not playing. However, as it turns out, both of those guys will be suiting up for the game on Monday night, and there's a good chance that that line is going to climb from its current spot of -3.5. Probably going to have -4, -4.5 by the time the game goes off. The total, like I said, opened at 54. It's now been bet down to 52.5, 53, depending on where you get it. Most of the terrestrial locations stand at 53. You can still find it offshore at 52.5. And these guys are two historically bad defenses, especially on the passing side of the ball. According to our buddies over at Football Outsiders, the Falcons are 29th in the NFL against the pass, and the Giants are 27th. The difference between these two teams is the Atlanta offense doesn't suck. The Giants, in spite of having a very electrifying running back by the name of Saquon Barkley that's having a great season, still find themselves unable to move the football. They're just not good. The Giants are 24th on yards per game as far as the offense goes, while the Falcons are 8th. That's the difference in the game. You're going to have one team that can move the football and another team that's going to struggle regardless of how bad the defense is. So here's what we like for the game tomorrow night. We think the Falcons cover that spread, no problem. If they cover up the 3.5 or the 4, I wouldn't be afraid of either one of those numbers. As far as the total goes, that's the play we really like. It's going to go up and over the total of 52.5 or 53. A little fun stat for you: the Atlanta Falcons are going into a bye week, and home favorites going into a bye week are 57% to the over when it comes to the totals. So play the over, play the Falcons with confidence. You'll be a winner, and you'll be heading back to the window. So my name is Scott Steen. For all of us over at Winners and Whiners, we appreciate you listening. Good luck tonight. We'll see you again next time.